Hello, what up, on your Movie Madman, and I'm back. And today, look, you know what that means. Today, we're gonna be talking about Get Out and Us. Jordan Peele's movies. We're also gonna be looking at Nope. I'm going to start here because this one has been opened and the other two have, so I'm going to open this so you can see it being opened because you like that sort of thing. It's got a nice little slip cover, so that's good, isn't it? We're going to take off the plastic like this. There we go. We're going to have a look inside, and then got a disc there, 4K disc, and it's got Blu-ray in there as well. Good artwork there. They really pushed the boat out on the artwork there. I've no idea where they got the idea for that. This is exciting, isn't it? There's also over 1 hour of bonus features as well, so if you like a boner, there's bonus features on here too. So boom, it's got a back cover, really good picture of the film there, no spoilers on that whatsoever, and it's 15, so make sure you're over 15 if you watch this, or the police are going to come to your house and arrest you. Actually, I'm going to have a little look at the film and see what it's like, and then I'll be back to give you a little review, and we'll talk about Get Out and Us as well, so stay there. Well, what can I tell you about that then? Just had a little look at the Blu-ray and the 4K, obviously, because that's what I do when I compare stuff. When it comes to the upgrade from the Blu-ray to the 4K, I would have said basically they both looked exactly the same. I think because films are getting shot in much better, higher quality when you watch stuff in 1080p as opposed to when you watch stuff in 4K, you really struggle to tell that much difference when it comes to picture quality and stuff like that. Obviously the 4K has the HDR, which brings your colours out a little bit more and makes it a bit brighter, and it also darkens out the darker parts as well. So all in all, picture quality wise, not really much of an upgrade from the Blu-ray to the 4K, but still, it still looks so good. The sound itself was really good as well. I didn't have to run out of the room because my ears were bleeding, but it was still good sound. And you like good sound in a film, don't you? Obviously, I'm not really going to tell you much about the film because there's so many spoilers in this film. It's probably better to just watch it if you're a fan of Jordan Peele. If you're not a fan of Jordan Peele, you might not want to watch it. Nope is definitely up there. Definitely up there. I don't know if I would go as far as to say it was a horror film, because I believe horror films are supposed to be scary, and this film's not scary at all. So it's probably more a sci-fi movie than it is an actual horror film. A sci-fi thriller, call it that, but yeah, I wouldn't have gone as far as to say it was scary. Great performances all round from your three main characters. Good directing from Jordan Peele and writing as well as he wrote it. All in all, did a good job. I enjoyed it. There's a lot of mystery about it, which was really good. It leaves a lot of open questions at the end, so you're probably going to want to go on YouTube and watch 5 different explanation videos as to what's actually going on. But still, definitely up there, definitely good. And that's Nope. Alright, I'm going to show you the other two as well. So the disc is going to change, alright, like this. So Get Out was Jordan Peele's first movie, the first film he wrote and directed. I'm pretty sure he also won the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay for this film, which is literally how good this film was. It was a really original idea. A lot of people will look at it as it gets towards the end and be like, oh, it's not very realistic, is it? But you know, it's a film, so it doesn't have to be realistic, does it? Because it's a film. I don't hear people complaining that Avengers Endgame isn't very realistic, and people enjoy that. So I don't know why you have a problem with horror films not being very realistic when comic book films are probably less realistic than horror films. 4K for Get Out. 4K for Get Out Obviously Get Out's a bit older, so the upgrade from the 4K to the Blu-ray does look a lot better. I noticed when I was watching this yesterday evening, I watched Get Out and Us, just so I could have a little bit more of a look at them again, ready for today. But yeah, one of the biggest things I noticed when I was watching Get Out last night was at the end of the film, the main guy here, Daniel Kaluuya, has got some blood on his face, and one of the things I noticed was how the red of the blood against the black of his skin just stood out absolutely impeccably. It just looked so good, and I was like, that's HDR for you right there. It's a really good film as well. If you guys enjoy very unsettling thrillers. See, again, I don't know if I go as far as say this was a horror film, because it's not scary. Horror films are supposed to be scary, aren't they? And I wouldn't have said it was scary, it was more of a thriller and tense. Tension isn't fear. You got your odd comical moments in here as well, which obviously bring the mood up a little bit. But yeah, I loved Get Out. I thought it was really good, so I hope you guys enjoy Get Out as well. Yep. And Us. Now, Us is the one, I think, out of the 3 Jordan Peele films, everyone will probably put Us at the bottom, mainly because a lot of people thought the voices of the people in red were a little bit cringy, plus they all sounded like they could do with some strepsils. But yeah, like the whole idea behind it I really liked, but not a lot of people did. They thought it was a little bit too stupid. But, you know, it's an original story, so you can't have a go at a story for being original. You're like, and I just say, sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Stop moaning, you stupid bell end. But no, I really liked Us. Granted, for me, I would still put it at the bottom of the 3, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. I really enjoyed this film. The mystery all the way through this film is absolutely great. Out of the 3 of his movies, this one is probably the one that comes the closest to being a horror film, as there's actually jump scares in there, and, you know, it's about a home invasion, sort of. Some of it is about a home invasion. Very difficult to Google this. It is, like, it's absolutely stupid. Try Googling it. Yeah, it's like trying to Google it. But yeah, still, I enjoyed this. Not a lot of people did, but I did. So, you know, I don't care if you didn't enjoy it. It's got its odd moments of humour in there as well as a nice little family story for you too. I wouldn't have said it was a family film. It's a story about a family. All right. But yeah, absolutely amazing ending as well. I really liked the twists at the end of this film. I thought it was done really well and thought out really well, so good one. I actually do, yeah. I really liked it. So that's it for today though. So if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, that would be great. And I'll see you again on Wednesday when we're going to be talking about another movie. Funny that. Goodbye.